Hello and welcome one and all. The atmosphere building very nicely here. Gorgeous, gorgeous evening. The skies are clear, the noise is fervent, the atmosphere frenetic. I'm Peter Drury, and it's my chance to say that it is an absolute delight to have Jim Beglin beside me.
Thanks, Peter. It's a pleasure and a privilege for me to be here.
Well, the stage is set for a stirring showdown here. The supporters in great voice, and there's a real sense of anticipation in the air. Game on. The crowd rises for the national anthem of Sweden. They have thrown down the gauntlet with that anthem. Now to match it. Well, there are plenty looking forward to seeing this, a capacity crowd here.
Well, on the face of it, Peter, we would appear to have a high-caliber meeting with very little at stake. But then you consider a chance for one or two of the fringe players to get a look in, and this becomes a big incentive. It changes the dynamic. So there's plenty at stake for them, which will do no harm to the energy levels and the overall conviction, and hopefully the style of contest.
So it's away we go then. Oliveira. It's gone out for a throw-in. Who do you think this turns on, Jim?
Well, I think it'll be interesting, Peter, to see what challenge the opposition now bring to Araujo. I really rate him because he can cope with pace. He can cope with dribbling wingers, and
decent chance! Well, that was nice, but not quite the end product required.
That's really well played. It's just the type of run you need. Off the shoulder of the last defender, stay onside.
Tries to pass it through. Somewhat off target. It looked as though that might lead to something quite promising, but it turned out that that was not the case. Now it's Darwin. It's come through and he's had a quick look inside. Oh, he's been caught on it here. Chance for a shot! Goal! Uruguay! And he's only too grateful to capitalise on the keeper's misfortune.
Well, it still had to be finished off, so well done to the goal scorer, but the keeper should have done a lot better.
I doubt very much that this was in the script. Elanga. Araujo. And Pelistri. Now this could be a chance. Picked out, chance! He's been taken down and the referee has pointed at the spot. Sweden present their opponents with the best possible chance here. A lot of furious gesticulation, but it is never going to make the referee overturn a decision.
Well, it was deliberate, it was cynical, and you have to understand the frustration of being denied a clear opportunity, but it had to be done.
Calm as you like, and they're running away with it. A time for a cool head, and that is precisely what he showed.
It's in, but only just. The keeper guessed correctly, and the heart-and-mouth moment for the taker.
Uruguay are sitting pretty, 2-0 up.
Well, that's really winded the opposition. You can see their manager screaming on the touchline, telling his team to calm down. But they'll need to do that pretty quick.
Header! Just cruising! They are cruising! And they're at it again in double quick time. They forced the error and extracted the maximum punishment.
Well, let that be a lesson to them, Peter. They have to stay focused at all times. Any lapse in concentration, voila.
"3-0 and things are starting to look awfully cosy.
Well, they're very much the better team at the moment, Peter, and no doubt will be looking to cause even more damage here.
It's a good ball out wide. Some front-footed pressing going on here. Now it's Darwin. Oh, super ball! Big chance! No mistake! A quite incredible spell. They are flying. How very smart. He just got it right.
Yeah, the goal was really well worked. Look, the game is a constant search for space, and he found the pocket.
Things looking so easy, almost too easy here.
To be expected, Peter. They've gone and stepped it up, something they've been threatening to do and will continue to do by the looks of it.
Oh, this looks sharp. Pelistri. Now it's Darwin.
Oh, really well played.
He's shifting through the gears. Nunez! Keeper always had the measure of that.
Well, it didn't quite come off this time, Peter, but that's a warning to the opposition. This team know how to counter, and they'll be looking to do it every chance they get.
Cleared without hesitation. And now they can spring out of defence. Isak finds himself offside. Pelistri. Well, the defence proved infallible then, but that won't be the last they'll see of him. Couldn't squeeze it through.
Sweden are really in a position where patience...
He's gone for goal! Loose ball now, and there's a chase on to retrieve it. Pulled out the best in the keeper.
Well, the defence are in a good position to get behind the ball and let them just try from range.
Uruguay are looking to go forward now. Elanga ploughing through the middle. Spread it left. Uruguay do have a chance to counter here. Now that looks a decent ball. Nandez. Oh, good read.
He read that really well and stopped it.
And that's put paid to a promising move. That has ended up in no man's land. Played out towards the right wing. Approaching half-time and still behind. Can they make something happen now?
Well, it's a move of great promise, but will it really prove productive?
Up he goes! It wasn't a great header in the end.
Uruguay certainly looks sharp there. They're very well drilled in this art of counter-attacking.
Lindelof. Goodmanson. To Elanga. And that's been intercepted.
That's great positioning. So good from him.
And for a moment you felt that was going somewhere, but they'll have to go again.
That's positional goal. The utilisation of space.
That was a good run. The defence looked beaten there. Decent progress down the left. Elanga. Some resolute defending there. Nandez. Pelistri. That's a good run he's making there. So what can they make of this? And that has left him in a heap. Lindelof. And that is going to be the final action of the first half. Who would have seen this? By any yardstick, it is pretty much ideal for them.
Señoras y señores, por favor, muevan todos los autos que estén estacionados alrededor del estadio. Aquí están los jugadores.
Whistle goes, and we start the second half. No changes at half-time that we're aware of. And here's Isak. Well, that is good. Super running, sharp movement. Came up against a defender, though, who was ever so determined. De Arrascaeta gets into a good position. Keeper has taken decisive action.
They've got to make this nice and quick.
He's found a way through. Nandez.
This is the time you need that pace.
De Arrascaeta looking understandably energised after his goal. Pelistri pinches it off him. And they can counter here. Elanga. And they win it back again. He won't be happy with that one. He could be in here. Thinks one through. Chance! Now, who's going to be first to this? Nandez. Ugarte. Elanga. And here's Isak. Isak! And he steered it beyond the post.
Well, talking about playing into your opponent's hands, that kind of thing is not going to get them back into this game. That's so good and so often seen nowadays. Don't give them time to think on the ball.
Jimenez. He really is being given no time to think on the ball now.
Well, to be fair to that defence, it's nigh on impossible to cater for such astute movement, but at least, eventually, they've made the right call.
Tries a shot! Oh, impressive strike.
I thought it was a really good break. No shortage of pace nor intensity. Exactly what's required when on the counter-attack.
Cambio en Uruguay. Número 11.
Uruguay choosing to make the first change.
Well, this could be a bit of a nightmare scenario for the defence, as you're going to be facing a very willing runner now, especially one that likes to make those runs beyond the defensive line.
Knocks it into space. Well, the defence just about came out on top, but they were certainly tested. In with the challenge. Nandez. Uruguay are, of course, in a position to go to the bench should the need arise. Oh, he's enjoyed that. He evidently loves the contest. He has found a way through. No, it's come to nothing. Torres. Now it's Darwin.
Are certainly playing with an intense focus in executing their plan here.
Now it's Isak. Just eases him off the ball. Jimenez. Nandez. Closing in. Nandez!
That's just playing it safe and simple.
Cambio en Uruguay. Número 20. Número 16. Entran número 18.
It's a pretty loose
Número
pass.
22. Cambio.
Well played. That has snuffed out the danger. Uruguay have now used up all but one of their substitution windows. Nunez. That's a throw. Jimenez calmly anticipates. De Arrascaeta. ball. Hernandez! He has done it! And it adds further to a heavily one-sided scoreline. This is getting punishing.
Well, this is turning into a real hammering now, Peter. They're demoralised.
It's become a case of men against boys. Well, he's going to be disappointed with that. Well, good play on the left-hand side here. Nice control. Cross flung in. Oh, what a climb! Not the worst header in the world, but nothing comes of it.
Oh, what a chance. He probably had more time than he realised.
Distributed tidily. He has a look out. Cross into the box. Araujo with the clearance. Out towards the flank. Ambitious ball here. And that pass just didn't quite work. Not the most accurate pass. Isak receives it in a good position here. Has a look and plays it forward. Real chance! Oh, he really got hold of that. Not too much more here than seeing out time, and time is very nearly seen out. Added time going up here, it's 3 minutes. Here's a sharp little ball here. Takes a shot! Oh, taken with style! A horrible blip, a situation utterly avoidable that has resulted in considerable embarrassment.
Yeah, they've only got themselves to blame. Mistakes in those areas are very punishable.
And that's that. Oh, this is a side which is purring, picture perfect, a win they will relish, having pulverised what was put in front of them. It was a pulsating performance. Darwin picking up the Man of the Match award, and no surprise there. Your reflections then, Jim?
Uruguay definitely impressing me here, especially the way that attack clicked. Whether it was link-up play, running in behind, this has just been a great day at the office.
Well, thanks to Jim alongside me, and as the fan. Hello and welcome one and all. The atmosphere building very nicely here. Gorgeous, gorgeous evening. The skies are clear, the noise is fervent, the atmosphere frenetic. I'm Peter Drury, and joining me here, our expert, Jim Beglin.
Thanks, Peter. Hello, everybody. Ready to see what unfolds in this one now.
Well, the stage is set for a stirring showdown here. The supporters in great voice, and there's a real sense of anticipation in the air. Game on. So, Jim, would you say that this formation has become the norm in recent years?
Yeah, I think it's one that places the emphasis on your centre forward, not just holding the ball up or finishing, but all the movement that happens around him, outside and inside the box. And he has to link up with that midfield and bring everybody into play, which ensures a more cohesive system.
So off we go then. Shomurodov. Closing in on goal. Oh, shooting chance! It's in! An extraordinary start. Breakthrough in next to no time.
The perfect show of intent. Great purpose, great industry, and great confidence.
Not so much sophistication as doggedness and sheer bloody-mindedness.
Listen, he would have been advised to do that as a kid, and it's obviously etched in his mind now.
It is a super start. So far, so very good. And he shoots! Denied by an instinctive save.
Really looked sharp there, didn't he? That's very well played.
And we have our very first corner. And he's there to clear it. And now they can spring out of defence. Trying to get out of a very sticky situation.
They want to be quick here. It's breakaway time.
Drive, shoots! It's loose now and they want to get it back. Oh, he's been caught on it here. There's a beautiful simplicity about this contest. Willing running on one side, dogged defence on the other. Good defending there, they've slammed the door in the faces of the opposition.
It's a decent chance to counter-attack.
Driving forward. Oh, he's getting hounded, really hounded. Is there any support? He might not need it. Well, the defence just about came out on top, but they were certainly tested.
Guinea really can't go chasing this game too soon. Any rash decision...
Decent chance! And it's in! They have done it! They have their equaliser!
Well, they were starting to look more and more threatening, Peter, so this comes as no surprise. The fans here are pretty fired up now.
After 18 minutes is...
Oh, one moment you're in possession, the next you're picking the ball out of your own net. That one will sting.
Well, look at the manager here, he's absolutely fuming and he has every right to be. You can't win football matches if you give the ball away like that.
And that has added a whole new complexion to the game.
There's been a genuine flow to this game so far, but that might mark a major shift in momentum now.
For a moment you felt that was going somewhere, but they'll have to go again. He's found a way through. Out towards the flank. Finds himself unceremoniously floored. There's some great running on show here, but ultimately there was no way through.
That appeared to be an inevitable outcome. Too much traffic.
Oh, well cut out. He's had a shot! Decent strike, kept it fizzing low.
Oh, that's a cracking try. Good technique to keep it low too.
Still very early doors, but it is a closely contested affair. Good ball, good take.
Well, that was well positioned and well pinched. They can't hurt with their backs to goal.
And he's really put himself on the line here. It's their second corner of the game. Shomorodov can get it clear. "15 minutes till half-time." And that's been intercepted.
That was well played, well stopped.
Oh, that's neat. Now this could be a chance. And a shot! And yes, it's there! And the comeback is complete. And that is about as cool as they come. He picked his spot expertly.
Well, Peter, I think the keeper knew straight away he was never going to get to it.
So we have a breakthrough. Now how will things develop from here?
Well, they've done the hard part now, Peter. Can they cling on, or even better, can they get...
Shomorodov! Takes aim and crosses. Is it in? Yes, it's an own goal.
Well, that's really unfortunate. He'll be kicking himself at the moment, and believe me, I know how that feels.
Fortuitous as it may have been, they all count one. Under an awful lot of pressure.
A lot of space here, a real opportunity.
No, that's been intercepted. And they're not going to make any further progress now.
It was indecision all round. They have to do a bit better than that.
Now it's Shomorodov. Gets a good foot in there. Well, the defence proved infallible then, but that won't be the last they'll see of him. Knocks it out wide. It's run loose. Who's going to get there?
There will be 3 minutes at a time.
Nice control. Ball swung it. Terrific header. Oh, nearly, but nearly is nothing. Shomorodov. He's found a way past. He's shifting through the gears here. And there is the half-time whistle. High octane, high tempo, high scoring. That was quite a half of football. No, well, the pickings certainly have been rich in this first half.
I'm afraid to tell you that we're expecting
Quite
traffic
a
to be
half.
heavy
More of
after
the same,
final
please.
whistle today.
Score at the interval, 2-2.
Please welcome everyone, our lads.
So it's back to business. Shomorodov producing a good steal there, showing a good level of alertness. He is through here. Swings it, big header! Went with his head, but couldn't steer it in. And he was quick to react. That's ruffled a few feathers, but well dealt with. Another pass just keeps it ticking over. Oh, important interception. Big chance! Oh, the keeper's done ever so well.
That's very, very good. You can't ask for much more than that.
Header comes in! Oh, that was no routine save.
Well, someone's doing his job properly, Peter, that's for sure.
The attendance for this match was 80,113.
That's a good intervention. That was what he had to make in the face of danger that was growing. Well read, nice interception. Oh, that's a fine interception. Chance here to counter. And it's made its way to him. And that has been cleared. Well, there's the clearance. Just eases him off the ball. So time for change. And this one has been on the cards for a little while.
Substitutions taking place.
And he's been shifted off it. And he's forced to go back. And he's gone searching cross-field.
They need to play this quicker in transitions like this.
And he's lost his man here. Shamorodov! It's in! They've done it! It was coming! They have their reward! They forced the error and extracted the maximum punishment.
Well, a little more decisiveness on the ball and that probably wouldn't have happened, but still, it was very well played. Great pressure to force the error.
So there's going to be another change here.
Substitution.
Well, this is what we've been waiting for.
Yeah, I always felt this was coming. There was a clear increase in both intensity and tempo. Now all they need is to try and maintain it.
Great vision. It's a promising position. Cleared away. Oh, he's felt that, hasn't he?
Guinea really are showing all the necessary urgency, but it's potency they need.
Time then for the first substitution of the game.
Well, his stamina was called into question then, but there's absolutely nothing wrong with his heart and the efforts he put in. He was very willing, though, not quite able.
Coming on the field is number 6.
It's a really well-measured ball. Played out wide. Played in. And he's there to clear it. Oh, that's well spotted.
Look, they're prepared to be quite physical to contain any danger that might come their way.
So, time for changes on both sides, actually.
Well, for me, this was the obvious substitution. He'd become just a little jaded, and as a result of that, he was most likely to make a mistake. I think sometimes when the body becomes tired, the brain goes with it, and I think that's happened in this case.
Uzbekistan will have one further opportunity to make a substitution after this, their latest change. Uzbekistan moments now away from seeing this one out. Excellent challenge there, uncompromising.
I thought it was going to happen then. How many more chances can they realistically expect now?
Opts for safety.
There will be 3 minutes added time.
Board shows there will be 3 extra minutes. And he's picked it up out wide. The pressing's intense, and it's paid off. And he's gone looking for safety. Ball is over the line. Couple of changes then in quick succession. A warm ovation on his way off, and that is the least he deserves.
I think he's put in a good shift, and their fans appreciate that. I think he can feel pretty happy with the contribution he's made.
Substitution on the field. Number 11. Coming on the field is number 21.
Uzbekistan. And that is it. The referee has seen enough. What a terrific response it was to adversity. What a fantastic game from those players. What unity, what joy. That was so very, very good. What a turnaround. Victory from the jaws of defeat. Enjoy that, Jim.
Well, I've just got to give them great credit for the way in which they've managed to turn this around. Going behind seemed to strengthen their resolve, and it's been a wholehearted reaction and an absolutely terrific win.
We're about to announce today's lottery
That's it
numbers.
for tonight's
Please
match,
watch
so it
the
just
screen
remains
if
for
you
me
have
to
a
thank
ticket.
Jim Beglin alongside me and to